And welcome to the Jackson Justice Complex as Cutting Edge
Good
Sports
evening, ladies
presents
and gentlemen,
Werner
and
Fricker
welcome.
Region 1 quarterfinals, as it's the Jackson Lions, the home team, taking on the KO Elites out of Connecticut. The winner will get a trip to the semifinals of this Region 1 tournament of the Werner Fricker Cup, and that game will be played May the 8th, and they will know whoever they will play because last night Providence City from Massachusetts upset the Lansdowne boys, the defending National Cup champs and Werner Fricker Cup champs. So they had won it the last 3 years, 3-1. So we know already whoever wins this game will play Provincetown. Good evening, everyone, on a chilly Sunday afternoon here in Jackson, New Jersey. I'm Dan Cleary, and we're happy to bring this Werner Fricker Cup game to you out of the Region 1. And the Region 1 tournament is always a tough one. 8 states, 57 teams. And Jackson Lions last year, they were able to get to the semifinals. They won their play-in game against a team from West Virginia. They rallied for a big 4-3 win. Then they were able to beat Westchester last year, game I called here on for the Jackson YouTube page and Cutting Edge Sports Network, where Joey Falla had the big goal late in the game in the 86th minute. Kevin Simic had 2 assists, and then unfortunately Jackson fell in the semifinals to Clifton Elite, who ended up losing to the Lansdowne boys in the Werner Cup final. And as we said, Lansdowne went on to win the National Amateur Cup. All this falls under the auspices of the United States Adult Soccer Association, and the national championships will be held in August. The Werner Cup finals will be held in early June in Horsham, Pennsylvania, at the Ukrainian Sports Complex. So we'll give you the starting lineups, and it'll be a little bit, we'll check them out. With Jackson will be in the red shorts, both teams wearing white jerseys today. So we'll give you the Jackson starting lineup. Out of their 3-5-2 look under head coach Brad Fraley, who coached and played at Brookdale Community College. A lot of these guys made up from schools from South Jersey and the Shore area. Mike Durazo, who runs the Jackson Lions Football Club, along with his buddy Rick Whalen, does a great job cultivating all the talent from the Shore area. In goal will be Jan Paul Mayorga, number 99. On the back line will be number 3, Anir Radoncic. Number 15, Matt Frick. Number 5, Brandon Kolzinski. And then the midfields on the wings will be Kevin Simic, number 19. He played at Montclair State. Leo Montesino, he's a wing. He played at Rowan. He's number 6. And your center midfields will be Junior Miranda, the veteran, number 8. Dan Nigro, he played at Monmouth. He's a veteran on this team as well, number 9. He has got 8 goals. And then the always dangerous Walter Barreto, number 7. Then the 2 guys up top, they're going to be electric to watch, folks. You got Walter Calderon, the veteran who played on the El Salvador under-17 team and played for the Red Bulls Academy. He's got 9 goals. He was their top scorer last year, but he's added a scoring partner with a lot of punch. And that's Joel Quist. He has 20 goals. Joel was an outstanding player at Georgian Court College down by the shore. And he had a great game against the Kearney Scott Americans in the New Jersey final to get to this game. A 5-1 verdict for the Lions. And Quist had 4 goals in that game. He has 20 in competition. This team plays in the Garden State League. Right now they're in second place behind their old buddies from Morristown. Motown, they're in second place. So we're about ready to start. We'll give you the lineups for the team from Connecticut. I want to thank Danny Gomez for sending us all the information. I want to thank Mike Durazo sending the information on Jackson. Gomez is the manager. Coach is Russell Rucayo, and their starting lineup in a 4-3-3 formation. In goal will be Abe Jimenez, number 13. Back line, Leon Kerr, 12. Damon Davis, 18. Joe Chakota, number 8. Sean Buchanan, number 23. Alonzo Clark, number 6, will be playing kind of a stopper. Shawnee Miller, number 77. They call him Coombs. Gomez is number 10. And up top, Alfa Reyes, number 14. Noel Bunzy, number 9. And Igor Silva, number 17. As they got a bye into the quarterfinals. They've been around since 2019. Made up of players from the Hartford area. And they're excited about playing. They're in their first year of the EPSL, the Eastern Premier Soccer League. They had a game last night. They fell to Fall River 2-0. So looking to bounce back today. We're about to get underway. So Jackson will be in the white jerseys, and the dark jerseys will be the KO Elite. As we said, Jackson Lions been around since 2014. Mike Durazo had them in the Ocean City Soccer League, and then his buddy Rick Whalen came aboard in 2017. They formed the Jackson Lions Club, and they have open teams is playing now. They have an over 30, over 40, over U23, and a women's team. And over the years, they have won almost every one of those championships. 2019, they won the New Jersey State Cup Open. In 2020, the over 30 won the title. Last year at 21, the over 40 won a title in a game I was lucky enough to call at Eddie Morales Stadium down in Newark. Vasily Fukarakis is one of the assistant coaches on this team, and Mike DeRosa's brother, well, yeah, a huge game, couple goals to help them win. They beat Roma out of South Plainfield, and the women won last year. So the only team that hasn't won a state cup championship is the U23, and they're hoping to do that this year. Other exciting news for the Jackson Lions, they're going to be in the National Premier Soccer League. They're going to have a 10-game schedule. A lot of the guys on this team will be on that team as well. So they're excited about that. Mike DeRosa, it's a step up in competition. They'll play a 10-game slate, and they'll start their first game against a very familiar foe, the Morristown Football Club. That'll be on May 7th at 7 p.m. And all their home games in that league will be at Donovan Catholic. So we're about ready to get underway here. As we said, the winner will play Provincetown. This is how it shakes out at the Region 1 website. If Jackson wins, they will go on the road to Massachusetts and play Providence City. If KO wins, Providence City will go on the road for a pretty short trip, I would imagine, from Massachusetts to the Hartford area. So that's how it would work. So if Jackson wins, they go to Providence City on the weekend of May 8th. If KO wins, they will host Providence City the weekend of May 8th. Other quarterfinals going on. West Virginia, Appalachian Steel is playing the Amherst Sharpshooters out of the Buffalo area. They probably just wrapping up about right now. And the other quarterfinal, Christos, the powerhouse out of Maryland, they're going to play Westchester. They're playing today in an Amateur Cup qualifier, and then they're going to play again on April 20th in the Fricker Cup quarterfinals. And they will play the winner of Christos and the they will play the winner, yes, of Christos and the Sharpshooters. So we are underway here in Jackson, a trip to the Werner Fricker Cup Region 1 semifinals on the line, here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Again, can't thank Mike DeRosa enough. And folks, if you're watching on the screen, you see all these sponsors up there in the right-hand corner. Please patronize them. Without them, we're unable to get this game coming live to you, so you don't have to brave the elements. Chilly day down in Jackson. So we'll have a throw-in for quick restart, actually, for the KO Elite. Again, they were formed in 2019. A bunch of friends that played in the league decided to get it going. Nick Fernandez, Damon Davis, Daniel Gomez, and the late Paulington Johnson, who passed away tragically in a motorcycle accident. And they've dedicated their team with the logo, the Blacks logo. That was his nickname. So they're all about family, being in contact with Gomez, Danny Gomez. And they're just excited to be playing against a very good Jackson club that's a veteran club. Now, they're missing a couple of guys. Dan Pizzamenti, one of their captains, a veteran, great defender. He's actually coaching a game, and Quist brings it into the box. Chance here sends in the cross, and that goes wide. Early opportunity for the Lions. Pizzamenti's coaching, so he might be a second-half entry for the Lions. And they're also missing Matt Jeffrey, a terrific defender. He's got an injury. They're hoping to get him back for the NPSL season. So we'll have our first corner kick of the game. Jackson will take this. And on the corner, this will be Walter Barreto, number 7. Sends in the volley. Goes off Quist. We'll have a goal kick for the KO Elite. You see the Red Moon Pizza up there. Again, folks, can't stress that enough. All the sponsors that help out the Jackson Football Club, premier soccer club in the Shore area. As we said, a lot of these guys have Shore ties. They played at Monmouth or played at high school down that area. There's a chance there, shot and a goal. And right off the bat, it's a goal for the Lions. And they'll take the early 1-0 lead. And that's Walter Calderon with the goal. Calderon now has 10 on the season as he scores in the second minute. Quick 1-0 lead for Jackson. Calderon Went far post, snuck it in, and the Lions have the 1-0 lead in the second minute. .45-minute halves being played here tonight. So right off the bat, that potent attack, we talked about them. Calderon and Quist up top. It's pick your poison who you try to stop. They'll work it to the wing. This is Quist. With 20 goals in all their competitions this year, that'll be swept away by the defense. That's Leon Kerr, number 9. Check that, number 12. We'll have a throw in. Lions get it in. Sent in, and that'll be stopped by Mayorga. David Nigro, we talked about him. He's got 8 goals. Played for Monmouth, part of the Cosmos. Another veteran on this team. And as we said, Mike DeRozzo and Rick Rayland and the rest of the crew at the Jackson Lions Football Club have done an incredible job building up this program. So the Elite have not yet been able to get anything in the attacking third. A lot of good pressure here by the Lions, and they'll send that back. Keeper will play it, doesn't get it out, and does get to the defender. Quist was coming to pressure. And again, the Lions there, nice little touch pass here. They get it to Quist. He's going to wind up, and he'll send it over to goal. But a good idea, nice one-touch passing by the Lions. And you can see Kevin Simic, the veteran who played at Montclair, he's just saying, settle down, number 19. We're in good shape. We don't have to rush it. And they've absolutely controlled the first 5 minutes of this one. And they have the 1-0 lead thanks to the goal from Calderon, his 10th. Again, pressure being put on by the Lions, headed forward there by Barreto. Looking for Quist in the box, he gets in, and the ball will be pushed away, kept in by the Lions. Montesino sends it in, and the keeper, Mayorga, is there. So a lot of pressure early on here by the Jackson Lions. Again, the KO Elite trying to get it over midfield. They have yet to get into the attacking third of the other side, and again, the Lions there, winning those 50-50 balls. Broken up there by Miller. He tries to send it up, but again, the Lions send it right back. Great spacing here and keeping their shape by the Lions. Now something getting going here for, that's Reyes, number 14, and broken up, nice tackle. I believe that was Nigro, number 9. And I think the flag went up, and they'll call Quist for the offsides. And indeed it was. Quick restart. Trying to switch fields. Far wing, the Elite will bring it up. Again, Jackson defense there, knock it away. And again, defense from Jackson causing all sorts of trouble. And they're going to get it up to Quist, so dangerous. Him and Calderon, they're going to break upfield. Pushes it towards the flag. Quist will get there. And they're going to blow the whistle on Connecticut. The KO Elite, yes, they will. That was on Joe Chakota. So we're going to have a set piece coming up here for the Lions. They'll be in pretty good shape. So get ready for this to come in. And Simic, who had the 2 assists in the big win over Westchester last year in the quarterfinals. Terrific on the set pieces. So he'll send it in. Obviously, Quist will be a guy to look for as a target. Surveys. See if he goes towards goal or just goes short. We'll see how they approach this. All right. Going to send it towards goal, looking for someone. Booted away by the Elite defense. Comes right back to Simic. Into the box. Battered away by the Elite. Kept in again. Good pressure put on there by Kolzinski, number 5 of Jackson. The Elite will work it over. Again, Jackson there. Frick sends it into the middle. They'll switch fields and build from the back. Nice little one-touch passing. Working the diagonals are the Lions. And they'll give it a ride. See if Calderon or Quist can run under it. That's Calderon. Excuse me, that's Quist. And that should be a corner kick. So Simic will come and take this. Second corner of the first half for the Lions. They already have the 1-0 lead. Thanks for joining us here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Live from the Jackson Justin Complex. A windy, chilly early spring. Just seems like we've had one day of spring this year. The rest of the early spring has been pretty cold in New Jersey. All right, Simic will tee it up. He'll send it in. Hit it in for the goal. Simic sent it in. We're going to see who got that goal. I think it might have been Calderon again. But Simic sent that in off the corner kick. Jackson has the 2-0 lead as they score in the 9th minute. So Simic, see if someone got a piece of that. So Simic does get that goal. That did not go off anyone. Off the corner. That found its way in the back of the net. So great job there by Kevin Simic. So the Jackson Lions flexing their muscles early on in this one. Quick restart by the KO Elite. Have yet to get a shot on goal. Mayorga's been fairly unbusy back there. I don't know if unbusy's a word, but I just think I just made that up. Here could be a chance. And again, Jackson's defense there, and immediately they look to counter. And why not? When you have Calderon and Quist up top. Jimenez will play this. Broken up. Looking for Quist. But coming back to play that, that'll roll out. We'll have a, or was Quist off? I don't know, didn't see if the flag went up or not. It did, so quick restart here for the Elite. Work at the Kerr on the wing. Patience here shown by Miller. Again, the Lions trying to get there. Little overplay there. This is Reyes, 14. Sends it back. Trying to keep possession here. They haven't been able to do that too much thus far. The Elite trying to build something here. This is Miller trying to weave his way through. Sends it back to Reyes. So the best penetration of the game thus far, the match for the KO Elite, trying to get their first shot on goal. They try to slip it through. Sent back up top. Gomez sent it back up. They'll reset. Sent in, headed back out. Could be a chance here for Miller. Quist challenges. They'll send it back out to Kerr, and they'll build from the back and try again. Quickly sent in, looking for someone to run on, headed off. And Lions playing some pretty good defense there. Nicely done there by Leo Montesinos. He gets it to Beretta, one of those veterans back there. And it will be Jackson possession. Quick throw in. So you can see the KO Elite down 2-0, putting some pressure on, a little bit of urgency. And Mayorga will get his first touch of the game as they'll send it on over. Unforced error. We'll have a throw in here. Quick throw in by Reyes. Oh, he'll hold it. She's going to wait for Kerr to come up to take this. Gets it in. Miller sends it cross field. Chasing it down, Joe Chakota. Trying to keep possession are the Elite. Have yet to register a shot on goal. Sent in, headed back out. And we'll have a whistle going down there, taking a pretty tough fall with Leo Montesinos. Leo played at Rowan. As we are in the 14th minute of the first half. Thanks for joining us here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Dan Cleary. On a chilly, windy day here in Jackson, a trip to the Werner Fricker Cup semifinals on the line, I should say. Calderon and Walter Calderon and Kevin Simic with goal scorers for Jackson. Here's Calderon. Keeps it. Waiting patiently. Sends it back. Quist. This is played nicely there by Junior Miranda. KO trying to get it out, and they do. Now they try to counter, but coming up with the nice step up on defense is Montesinos. Looking for Quist in the box. The keeper will come out, Jimenez, and grab that. Werner Fricker, for those who are not familiar, was a Eastern European immigrant, came to the United States, and was a huge, huge person in the development of soccer in this country. Settled in Eastern PA, was a member of the '64 United States national team, became a member of the national board, and was actually played a huge part in getting the World Cup to the United States in 1994 as a member of the U.S. Soccer Federation. He has since passed, but his contributions will always remain alive with the name of the cup after him, Werner Fricker. So if you're wondering who Mr. Fricker was, he was a man that has helped bring soccer to the forefront in the United States. And a legend in soccer, especially in southeastern PA. So I have a throw in here for the Lions. Montesinos. Gets it into Quist. Played there by Radonjic. Just from outside the box, sent in. Chipped up. 50-50 ball. Nigro is there to see if he can settle and get something going. Battle for the ball. Him and Kerr. He still has it. Slips by, and good job by the defense. But look at the step up here. Kept in by Junior Miranda. Again, 50-50 balls all Jackson thus far. Kolzinski. And he'll have the, see if that went off him last. So we'll be throw in. See what the official says here. Simic talking to him. No, actually they called the penalty on KO. So Simic, another chance here off a set piece. That was a great volley he gave Joey Fowler last year when they beat Westchester in the 86 minutes. Sent in, and almost an own goal there. Good job by Jimenez. Went off the defender, and he played it well. And Quist putting the pressure on there. He's letting Jimenez know he's there. Great pressure being put on by the Lions. They've done it from the opening whistle. That was Bunzies. Gets it to Miller. Miller will play it back. And every pass the KO makes has to be crisp because Calderon and Quist and Nigro and Beretta, all those guys up top, read the ball so well. 50-50 here. And good job getting rid of it by Kolzinski. They'll work it up to the wing. Sent back by the Elite. Again, it seems every time they try to get something going, the Jackson defense has an answer. Let's see what the Elite can do here. They'll send in their first shot, and it's a save made by Mayorga. So his first save comes in the 18th minute. So the first opportunity, not too dangerous, but at least they got one on goal. So that's something, if you're a Hartford player and fan, you can build on. As they put the pressure on, trying to keep it in the attacking third. Kolzinski switches fields. Good pressure put on there. That was Silva before, number 17. Again, the Lions always looking to Calderon or Quist to make a run. This time, the step up by the Elite. Sent down the wing, broken up. And we'll have a throw-in. We'll have a whistle. And another set piece coming up for the Lions. Taking the tumble there was Montesinos. So I'm sure we'll see Kevin Simic come take this, and he does. Quick restart. Actually, Simic did not take that. He's on the wing. He chips it in. Look for someone by the 6. Kept in for the moment by the Lions. Good work by Nigro again. Slips it to the side. And play on. Nigro putting the pressure on. That was on Kerr. Here come the Elite. There again, the Jackson D. Getting it done today. Oh, it seems like they have an extra guy out there. Winning all the 50-50s and second balls. Flick forward towards the flag, and they're going to say Quist was off. He doesn't agree with it. But they have put a ton of pressure, him and Calderon up top. Calderon got the first goal in the 2nd minute. Giving Walter 10 goals on the season. And then in the 9th minute, Kevin Simic, off the set piece, off the corner, found the back of the net. Again, I want to thank all the sponsors you see on the right side of the screen. Beacon 70, which are Good Sports. Big sponsors of the Jackson Football Club, Jackson Lions Football Club. And without them, their help, we wouldn't be able to bring this live stream to you on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. It's the Werner Fricker Cup Region 1 quarterfinals, semifinal berth on the line against Providence City out of Massachusetts, to upset national defending champ and Region 1 champ, the Lansdowne boys, 3-1 last night. So we'll have a new National Amateur Cup champ and a new Werner Fricker Cup champ, with the Lansdowne boys being eliminated. We'll have a whistle. Jackson will take the throw in. Sent back. Nice possession here by the Lions. They'll touch it around. Everyone getting a touch. Work their way up. Oh, nice move in the middle of the field there by Junior Miranda. And we'll have a whistle, and that'll be on the Lions. We'll have a set piece and a free kick for the KO Elite. We have a KO Elite player shook up a little bit, but bouncing up. Igor Silva, number 17. He's going to be all right. And another set piece here for the KO Elite. They have one shot on goal, and most of the time possession and ball position has been the Jackson Lions. Broken up nicely by the KO Elite defense. This is Miller trying to make the turn. Trying to keep the possession alive. They work it back. Trying to sneak it through. There, once again, was Junior Miranda, one of those central defender players, does a great job. And we'll have a whistle here. Push on the Lions, and we'll have a free kick and an opportunity off a set piece for the KO to cut into their deficit. See who takes this. Might be Gomez, number 10. He's settling it up here. So great opportunity for the KO Elite. This will be either Gomez or Reyes taking this. Reyes will come to the ball. Will he try to send in it on goal? Send a volley or go short to Gomez? It's going to be Gomez comes through. Reyes will take it, puts it on, and it goes over. A great opportunity there. Nicely done. But he shoots it over the very tall goalkeeper, Mayorga. And he'll have the goal kick. So good opportunity for the KO Elite to get on the scoreboard off the set piece, but unable to cash in. So the Elite have kind of settled in after giving up the 2 goals in the first 9 minutes of the match. Booted away by the defense. Quist trying to get free there. He's going to draw plenty of bodies when he has the ball. Switching fields. Try to work it to the wing. Reyes sends it back up top. Miller. And broken up again by the Jackson defense. Comes right back out to Kerr. Sent back in, and Mayorga will call everyone off, and he'll play it. And he'll pick it up after the challenge here. Mayorga will survey. And he'll roll it over, and Jackson will go to work. Miller will break that up for the Elite. KO trying to get something going here. Slips through. Reyes gets to it. Flicks it towards the flag. Chipped in. No one home for the moment, and that will bounce out. And we'll have a throw in for the Lions, taking this to be Leo Montesinos. Again, we remind everybody that Jackson Lions will be an good handball. They didn't call it. Play on, says the official. But the Lions, Jackson Lions Football Club will be in the NPSL this year starting in May. They'll play a 10-game schedule. Their home games will be at Donovan Catholic. That's going to be exciting. It's a step up in competition. Mike Durazo, very excited about that. Again, worth mentioning tonight for Jackson, and this could be trouble here for the KO, and it is. Sent in, onside, breaking in, and then broken up. Calderon trying to get goal number 2. Worth mentioning that one of the captains from Jackson, Dan Pizzamenti, not available here in the first half. He's coaching, and he might be a second half entry. And also not playing today, another good defender, Matt Jeffrey. And they called offsides on that. So 2 key defenders not available tonight. Well, Pizzamenti might be in the second half. As we have 15 minutes to go here in the first half. And again, after coming out on fire in the first 9 with 2 tallies, Jackson and the Hartford KO have settled in. Been fairly even since then. Quist goes down holding his knee. Hopefully he's okay. Can't lose Joel Quist. I think he was trying to get a call. He's not going to get it. Work it to the wing. A whistle. And we'll be on the KO. We're going to have our first yellow card. Hartford does not agree with that. So our first yellow will be handed out to Hartford. Excuse me, the KO lead out of Hartford. So we'll put him in the books. 1 yellow. It'll be a set piece here for the Lions. We'll wait and tee this up. We'll go short to Junior Miranda. He sends it back, and they'll switch fields. So technically sound are the Lions. That's what we expect from a veteran team. Simic breaks it up. These guys have played a lot of soccer together. Frick in the middle sends it to the wing. Giving it a rod is Anir. Really trying to get something going. That'll be knocked out. We'll have a throw in for Jackson. Lions will get it in. They hold a 2-0 advantage with a trip to the Werner Fricker Cup semifinals on the line. A Jackson win, they head up to Massachusetts the weekend of May 8th. KO Elite come back and win this. They will host Providence out of Massachusetts. Again, trying to lift it over that back line. Again, Jackson got to this game by winning the New Jersey final to get here. They beat the Kearney Scott Americans 5-1. Quist had 4 goals in that game, and Calderon had 1. Calderon with another goal already today. And the way this game is shaking out, I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Quist has another goal. Again, that back line doing the job for the Lions. Kolzinski, Frick, Anir Rodonic, Miranda and Nigro back there do the job, and then coming back on the wings, and Barreto in the middle, Montesano and Simic. This will be Simic, has a goal today. We'll send it on over. And we'll restart with a set piece here for the Lions out of Jackson, here at the Jackson Justice Complex. Miller on the far wing, that'll head out. Stay here with the Elite. They'll work it to the wing. Silva challenged. The challenge works as the Lions will get there. If you're the KO, you got to always know where Calderon and Quist are on the pitch, because the Lions are always turning, excuse me, and looking to get up there. Find those guys up top. Two excellent strikers. You figure coming from Hartford down to Jackson, probably close to a 3-4 hour ride. So a long ride for Hartford, and maybe that was the reason for the slow start. But since giving up the 2 tallies in the first 9, they've settled down. 1 shot on goal, trying to create something here, working their way in. And a great job by the defense again, the back line. Great communication. Quist trying to chase that down, the former star at Georgian Court University down by the shore. Be a throw in for the Elite. Trying to build something here. Little give and go. Again, the 2 middle defenders there for Jackson getting the job done. Could be a chance for Hartford again. Bending but not breaking, giving up the 1 shot on goal thus far. And Miranda made the nice save. Mayorga made the nice save, protecting the corner post. And that could be a corner kick. Let's see who that went off of last. Yes, it will be the first corners. Nope, they're going to say throw in. No, actually, no, the referee said they're giving the indication throw in. Miller thinks they have a corner, and that's what it's going to be, a throw in. And Jackson tighten up that defense. Again, you got to keep an eye on those 2 guys up top, 45 and 11 if you're the KO. KO Elites, Calderon and Quist. Miranda to Nigro. Pocket picked by Gomez. Nice ball, could be a chance here. Oh, great kick save by Mayorga. So the toughest test he's faced thus far, and he comes through with flying colors. Jan-Paul Mayorga. And on the counter, it comes all the way back, and the KO will play it. Making a run there was Walter Barreto, but what a save by Mayorga to keep this 2-0. So the best opportunity for the KO Elite coming in the 36th minute. Golzinski sends it up into the middle. They work it to the wing to Simic. Build it back to Kaczynski, back to the middle of the field. As we said, so technically sound. A little one-touch diagonal, work it around. Make that offense work, that defense work, trying to chase down that offense, excuse me. Bang it around and away from one of those electrifying scorers up top. This is Calderon now. Played for the U17 team in El Salvador. Nigro. Little one-touch. Golzinski comes up. Setting something up to Simic. He sends it in by the 6, looking for Quist and cleared away. Good job initially on defense by the KO. Coming right back and picking the pocket. Roll out as we have about 7 minutes to go in the first half. 2-0 our score. Keeper Jimenez telling everyone to head up. Send out the goal kick. Midfield, Hartford trying to get a run here. Mayorga stays put. And this is Reyes, challenged by Kolzinski. Broken up again. Did he save that from being a corner? He did. Play on. Sent to the side by Barreto, now up the wing. This is Quist. Still has it. Oh, nice job of defense there by Hartford, but Quist gets it back. So dangerous. The whistle, looking for the whistle there, but play on, says the official. Challenging the goalie with a kick. Whistle, and it'll go Jackson's way. Montesinos will hand it off. Jackson will throw it in. Big collision there. Whistle be against Jackson. Silva took a little bit of a forearm there. Official talking to Joe Chakota. He'll take this free kick. Minez. They try to build from the back. Long ball sent out. Silva sends it in, but right to the defense of Jackson. That was Frick. Miller will work it over. Hartford trying to get on the scoreboard before this half ends. They trailed 2-0. Miller will send it in, and it's touched by Mayorga, so that should be a corner. Nope, they're going to call that a goal kick. So I don't think he got a piece of that then. So goal kick for the Lions. We have unofficially about 4 minutes to go here in the first half. As the sun peeks through here at Jackson. Quist tries to make the turn, goes down. That's going to be a dangerous spot. Free kick for the Lions. Looking to make this 3-0 before the half ends with roughly about 3 minutes to go. This looks like this will be Nigro will take this. Right now just a one-man wall. Now we'll make it a two-person wall. Little chip sent up. Headed down by the defense and cleared away for the moment. Pressure by the Lions. And the KO will get it out of the area for the moment. Good job by them. That was a dangerous spot. Put it to the far side. Up the wing. Looking for Gomez to run down on it. Could be a chance here for the KO. That'll roll over there. Let's see. Goal kick or corner. And it will be a goal kick, much to the chagrin of the Hartford KO. So Mayorga made that one beautiful kick save. The only time he's been truly tested, he made the save earlier on the near post. So again, Hartford, the team from Hartford, the KO, settling down after the first 9 minutes. Possibly the damage could be done already as they trailed 2-0. Great job by Jackson to jump out on this one. Simic gets to Quist. Quist breaks in. Out comes Jimenez. Quist goes down. Are they going to call a PK? I believe they are. The official talking to the keeper, pleading his case. And we're going to have a yellow card as well. So Quist came in, got taken down. And an opportunity here in the 44th minute for the Lions to take a 3-0 lead. Jimenez pleading his case. He's like, look at my leg. He came in at me first. So second yellow of the game, both on the Hartford KO. And we'll have a PK here for Joel Quist, looking for his 21st goal of the season and first of this game. Huge opportunity. Quist takes the shot and the goal. So Quist gets his 21st goal of the competition of this spring. And the Lions will take the 3-0 lead in the 45th minute. We'll probably have a little extra time because of the cards. But the damage done, Quist gets the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that goal was brought to you by number 45, Joel Peace, bringing today's score.
Joel Peace with the goal.
KO Elite 0.
And that's the end of the half. So one half in the books. Werner Fricker Cup quarterfinals here at the Jackson Justice Complex. Our score, the Jackson Lions Football Club 3, the KO Elites from Connecticut 0. We'll be back with second half action live here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. And we're back here live at the Jackson Justice Complex here in Jackson, New Jersey, live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. It's the Werner Fricker Cup quarterfinals, and the Jackson Lions Football Club with the 3-0 lead over the KO Elites out of Hartford, Connecticut. We're about ready to start the second half. I'm Dan Cleary. Thanks for joining us. Great first half for Jackson. They came out on fire, scoring 2 goals in the first 9 minutes. Walter Calderon scored in the second minute. Then Kevin Simic off a corner kick scored to make it 2-0. Then both teams played fairly even soccer against each other. And then so that man right there in the middle of the field, Joel Quist, he banged home a penalty kick in the 45th minute. And that's where we stand, 3-0, as Quist now has 21 goals on the season here in the spring competition. And Calderon has 10. So a good start for the Jackson Lions. If you're just joining us, they will play Providence City out of Massachusetts in the semifinals the weekend of May 8th. If Jackson holds on to this win, they'll travel up to Connecticut. If the KO Elite makes a pretty impressive comeback here and win this one, they would host Providence City. Providence City was able to knock off defending national champion Werner Fricker Cup champ, the Lansdowne boys out of Yonkers. Justin Freitas got a goal in that game. Andres Perdomo and Trevor Lopes had goals for Providence City as they posted the 3-1 victory. So we are underway here in the second half. So the Lions know who they're playing. The other quarterfinal being contested today, Appalachia Steel out of West Virginia, playing the Amherst Sharpshooters out of the Buffalo area. That game probably completed by now. They had I believe a 3 o'clock kick. And the other quarterfinal will be contested on April 20th. That's Powerhouse Christos of Maryland, as they will take on Westchester. They're playing actually each other today in an Amateur Cup qualifier. Then they'll play on the 20th of April in the Fricker Cup. So Region 1, comprised of 8 states, 57 teams, all under the auspices of the United States Adult Soccer Association. Jackson led by their coach Brad Fraley, as we have a stoppage here. The official handing the ball. And there we go. And the Elite will try to get something going on the attack here in the second half. Again, after the first 2 goals, the KO Elite kind of settled down. Nice ball sent in, no one home. And the goalie, Jimenez, will grab this. Kind of played Jackson fairly even until the final minute when Quist was pulled down in the box and he banged home the corner kick. Nigro, 1 touch. And we talked in the first half how technically sound this team is from Jackson. Quist in the box, trying to make the turn, drops it back. Nigro sends it in, off the post, the rebound, chipped to the side, and that'll be a corner kick. We had maybe a whistle before that. What a beautiful setup. And we might have had a handball, folks. And it's going to be another PK for Mr. Quist. Trying to make it 4-0. Sends it in. Goal. Making it look easy. He gets his second tally. Jackson will go up 4-0. Quist with his 22nd goal here in the 48th minute. So all Jackson, they're starting the second half like they started the first half of this one. Joel Quist with the PK, the former Georgian Court star. Again, folks, watching on the YouTube network here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network, see the sponsors up in the right hand of the screen. Please, please sponsor them and patronize them. Red Moon Pizza you see up there. They help out Mike Durazo and the gang here at the Jackson Football Club and help us get this live stream on the air. So Jackson 40 minutes away from advancing to the semifinals for the second straight year. They lost in the Werner Cup finals, Werner Fricker Cup finals, excuse me, in 2018, 5-4 to Christos. So they would love to get a chance to get back there. And with the Lansdowne boys out, at first that says a lot about Providence City. But with them out, anyone's cup here in the Region 1 Werner Fricker Cup tournament. Elite trying to build something here, trying to work it to the wing. Trying to get a shot off here. They do, and it goes high. And that's Alonzo Clark with the shot. And Mayorga, who made the beautiful kick save, will take the goal kick. Wasn't challenged too often in the first half. When he did, he came out and made that sliding kick save to keep it 2-0. The Lions got here beating the Kearney Scott Americans 5-1. Queast had 4 goals in that one, as the Calderon had 1. So the Lions trying to get that clean sheet, but there's a lot of soccer to be played. Queast. Hartford, excuse me, KO lead out of Hartford, trying to play that. Junior Miranda into the middle of the field. Calderon, a little touch. Nigro looks for Queast, broken up. Trying to sneak behind that back line. Elite trying to bring it up. Buchanan before. Reyes will send it back to Buchanan. Switching fields to Miller, sends it in. Look for someone to run on. And did he tap that? If he did, that's going to be a corner. And he did not tap it. Should be a goal kick, it looks like. Mayorga smartly not touching that, as that would have been a corner as it went over the goal. And that defense so solid, and back joining here in the second half is the captain, Dan Pizzamenti, the veteran. Number 2 has entered the match. So that already solid defense just got a lot better with the captain back there. Veteran of the Jackson Lions. Queast with the turn. Splits the defense. Still on the run. And then finally broken up. Good job by Miller. Good challenge. Trying to create something here. Whistle will be on the Lions. Good work, though, by Leo Montesinos. Miller gets to it. Whistle on him. Trying to put the horse collar on Junior Miranda. Lions will quickly restart. Miranda will send it back. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Bismenti was coaching, so you couldn't play in the first half, and also are without Matt Jeffrey, terrific defender. This will be a set piece here for the Elite. This is Sean Buchanan. And he's going to get the captain's armband. So the KO Elite got a bye into this quarterfinal game. We talked about last year, the Lions had to beat a team from West Virginia on the road, that great comeback victory. And they beat Westchester on the Joey Follow goal in the 86th minute on a beautiful service from Kevin Simic before falling to Clifton, who eventually lost to the Lansdowne boys in the Fricker Cup final in Horsham, Pennsylvania. Usually played Father's Day weekend in June. Semifinals of this tournament will be played the weekend of May 8th. Playing some possession ball right now are the Lions. Jacob Rubenstein, number 10, is checked in for Jackson. Trying to work their way in. Queest has it in the box, chips it near the 6. Shot sent and a goal! Jackson will take the 5-0 lead, and putting it in the back of the net is number 20, Miguel Alves. So, 5th goal, and Miguel Alves will put it in the 56th minute. So Miguel making his presence felt here in the second half. As Coach Brad Fraley using some reserves and not missing a beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, that goal was brought to you by number 11, Walter Caldero.
So it's all Jackson Lions in this quarterfinals. They're ready to punch their tickets into semis. For the second straight year, as we said, they lost in the Fricker Cup finals in 2018. We'd love to get a chance to get back there. Looks like they're going to take care of business here today. As we said, Hartford, the KO Elite out of Hartford, a fairly new club. They'll get better and better. Only formed in 2019. They run into a buzzsaw today. A veteran Jackson Lions club that's dangerous all over the pitch. Lions will switch fields. And with the big lead, I'm sure they're going to play a lot of possession here. They'll work it back. Make the KO chase. Nigro sends it up. Trying to run on. Reyes will break that up. Montesinos made the run for Jackson. And we'll have a throw in for the Lions. Nigro surveys, gets it to Queist. He's got 2 goals today, both via the PK. Now has 22 goals on the season. Back to Jimenez. Buchanan just got the captain's armband. He'll send it on up for the KO Elite. This is Miller. Again, I want to thank Danny Gomez from the Elite for supplying all the information, rosters, and all that good stuff. And also Mike Durazo from Jackson. Mike, always so helpful. Mike, a member of the over 40 team for Jackson, which won the New Jersey Cup last year. The brother-in-law of Vasily Fukarak is also an assistant here, plays on that team, and had a big game with a couple goals. Mike telling me that Brad Fraley will be eligible to play for the other over 40 team. As Pezzimenti, he comes all the way up, sends a nice ball in. And Fraley's birthday coming up, I believe, this week. And he might be eligible to play on that over 40 team. They're going to play the Old Bridge Bulldogs on Thursday. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, success for the Jackson Football Club, Jackson Lions Football Club. 2019, they won the New Jersey State Cup Men's Open. 2020, the over 30 team won it, won their division. In 2021, last summer, we watched the over 40 team beat Roma out of South Plainfield. And the women's team in 21 won a championship. And the U23 team, which will start competition later this spring, as they're looking to get a championship for them and get them all 4 championships that you can possibly win. Again, that's a credit to Mike Durazo and the gang at Jackson Lions Football Club. Justin Gregory, number 16, has checked in for the Lions, as they have the commanding 5-0 lead. As we mentioned before, Lions, Jackson will be playing the MPSL. Step up in competition, 10-game schedule, 5 home games. Home games will be at Dunnerton Catholic High School. And they'll start May 7th by playing an old foe, the Morristown Football Club, who they currently trail in second place in the Garden State League. This is Reyes trying to make the move. Again, that defense getting it done. Pizzimenti back there with Frick and Rubenstein. Battle for the ball. Reyes throws Rubenstein down. That'd be a free kick here on a chilly Sunday evening here in Jackson, New Jersey. Thanks for joining us on the live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Excuse me. With the 5-0 lead, as we said, a lot of one-touch passing we're going to see here. Buchanan will come back, challenged by Montesinos. Reyes will play it back. And Jimenez will get there for Queist, puts on the challenge. He's got 2 PK goals today. Nigro. Calderon was trying to send it through. You got the Lions on the scoreboard first within the first 2 minutes. They had a beautiful goal. And Kevin Simic sent in the corner kick that found the net. And then right before the half ended, Queist had the PK. And should be a goal kick, and indeed it is. Then Queese started the second half with a PK in the 48th minute for Miguel Alves scored. And we got a 5-0 match here. A dominating effort by the Jackson Lions Football Club. Long ride coming down from the Hartford, Connecticut area for the KO Elite. Probably took about every bit of 3.5 hours. Maybe even more if you had traffic coming out of Hartford. Buchanan getting everything set. Again, you see the advertisers in the corner of the screen. Please patronize them. They're big supporters of the Jackson Lions Football Club and a big reason why we're able to live stream this game on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. So Jackson has some reserves in, but that give the KO an opportunity to knock in a goal. I'm sure that was the case last week against Kearney. And we'll have a play on according to the official. Gave the finger wave, no penalty. Derek Carpio has checked in number 21, so Coach Brad Fraley getting a lot of reserves in there. Good move by him. Frick will play it back to the keeper, Mayerga. Again, that possession ball that's what Jackson wants to do with the 5-0 lead. There's no reason to try to create something unless it evolves organically. And offsides. Carpio will be caught there. Exciting that the Lions will be in that NPSL. To step up in competition, Coach Mike DeRozzo of Jackson, he's not the coach, but who runs things, he's the director. He was very excited about that when I talked to him before the game. Just making the Jackson Lions bigger and better. Been together since 2014. They become a staple of soccer in the shore area here in the state of New Jersey, which is one of the best states in the entire country when it comes to soccer. Pizzamenti. And sent the cross in, no one there. He was looking for Justin Gregory. That Garden State League is fantastic, which as we set Jackson in second place right now. A couple of, I believe 4 or 5 points behind Morristown FC. North Jersey, especially the area of Essex and Union counties and Hudson County, hotbeds for high school soccer and adult club soccer. But Jackson doing a great job getting all the top talent from the shore in South Jersey. That's credit to Mike DeRozzo. There's plenty of soccer talent to go around in the Garden State. Good patience shown by the Lions defense. Trying to get something going here are the Elite. That'll roll out. And we'll have a goal kick for Mayerga. as we mentioned, had the great kick save and was only 2-0 early in this one. That could have changed things around if the KO Elite were able to find the back of the net on that. Zementi sends it up in the middle. Again, one touch possession right here. We're going to see this for the next 22 minutes or so. We're in the 68th minute. Playing with the lead. Unless someone breaks free, even then I don't know if Jackson's going to really try to score. We're just going to play ball possession, and that's smart soccer. And that's to be expected from this veteran Jackson Lions team. Good to see Pizzamenti out there, the captain. Sent back, Montesinos. Oh, broken up. And that'll roll out. We'll have a throw in. Should be a Jackson throw. That was a quick throw in. This is Nigro. Still has it. Splits the defenders. Little one touch. Again, possession ball here by the Lions. You see Pizzamenti directing traffic. Working to the wing, looking for Montesinos. And we'll have another throw in here for Jackson. Again, I want to thank all those sponsors you see in the corner of the screen. Ball sent in. Miguel Alves with the cross. Did that catch the post or the keeper? Caught the keeper, so we'll have a corner kick for the Lions. Third of the game. And taking this will be Leo Montesinos. Chipped up. Still in the attacking third. And good job there by the Elite. Again, stepping up on defense, getting the job done. Kolzinski, he's been done a great job. The starters back there, Neer, Frick, and Kolzinski in front of Mayorga have been terrific. Pizzamenti, pushing up, thought he had a chance there, caught the side of his foot. We'll have a goal kick. Unable to clear, kept in by the Lions. Nigro. They'll play it back to the keeper, Jimenez. Down 5-0, but two of those are PKs. You can't really blame him for that. Well, the one you can blame him for that because he got a yellow card on it. But this is an explosive Jackson Lions club. We said 5 goals against the Carney Scots Americans in the New Jersey final to get to the Fricker Cup quarterfinals. 5 goals today. So it looks like they're going to be on the road heading up to Massachusetts to play Provincetown City. Chance here. Calderon puts on the brakes, sends it back. Chip sent in, goes wide. And we'll have a goal kick. Dominating effort by the Jackson Lions. After the game, we hope to have some post-game reaction from the Lions. Matt Gizzy down there for us. We'll be down there getting the post-game reaction. So we'll talk to the Lions about their thoughts about heading to the semifinals for the 2nd year in a row. This time they'll be on the road. Jimenez trying to get rid of it. Good step up here, but a little bit too good whistle.
Thought that was clean, Big John. Thought that was clean.
Buchanan wearing the captain's armband will get rid of it. Again, KO Elite out of Hartford, Connecticut area. They can build on this. It's the first time they've gotten into this tournament. As we said, a fairly new club formed in 2019, so they got a lot of good future. Again, I want to thank Danny Gomez for all his help. Here come the lines. That's going to be sent back to the keeper, Jimenez. Calderon will give chase. Jimenez living dangerous there. Unable to clear, will stay here. And the Lions just banging the ball around here, just to play ball possession. If something presents itself, let's see. Calderon, he is offsides. Walter got things going. They took control of this match early, scoring 2 goals in the first 9 minutes before Queest hit the first, connected on the first of his 2 PKs, kind of bracketed them the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. Make it 4-0 to Miguel Alves, making it 5-0. Trying to get a run going where the Elite. But again, the bend but not break Jackson defense. Trying to get that clean sheet. Hartford waiting. Excuse me, the KO Elite out of Hartford. There's a shot and goes wide. That was Bunzy, number 9, with the shot that just went wide. Excuse me. Mayorga will send it over, and the Lions will start their possession game once again. So the Elite not going down without a fight. That was a good opportunity there. Miller sends it up the middle. Played back. KO Elite trying to get on the scoreboard. Making that ride down from Connecticut, down here to Jackson, New Jersey. Sent in, that'll roll over. That might be a corner kick. It looks like it will be. So Miller will take this. He'll head to the corner. And that will be the KO Elite's first corner kick of the game. So an opportunity here on a set piece in the 77th minute. Miller sends it in. Loose in the box. And a goal. They get on the scoreboard. And getting that goal was, I believe, number 6. Alonzo Clark. So good work there, not giving up by the KO Elites. But they'll trail 5-1 as they get a goal in the 77th minute. So on the rebound, goes far post. Goal for the KO Elites. And it's 5-1. So good job by KO Elites. They'll get on the scoreboard. Not much time, though, to come all the way back, but only 12 minutes left here. A minor miracle. And again, Jackson thus far, when they built the 5-0 lead, didn't really try to challenge. They played all ball possession here in the second half, which is smart soccer. Bang it around, protect the lead, don't get anyone hurt, and then get ready for your big game May 8th, as they'll travel up to Massachusetts. Hopefully Matt Jeffrey will be healthy by then. We want to get him healthy for the MPSL season as well. Talking to Mike Durazo, Daniel Russo, who played for Notre Dame and played against the Clifton Elite in the semifinals of the Fricker Cup last year. He's going to be on that MPSL team. Terrific player. Shot by Alves, saved by Jimenez. Montesinos was on the doorstep. So they have to bang it around a while. Jackson attacks and almost gets a goal, but Jimenez makes the save. Buchanan will try to clear it out. He does. He works it to the wing. Miller. Oh, the giveaway. Calderon so dangerous. Walter Calderon shot saved by Jimenez. Trying to go near post. Looking for his second tally to join Queast in the 2-goal club today. We have 10 minutes to go in this one, the Werner Fricker Cup's quarterfinals. They'll go on to the semis. As we mentioned, they'll go up to Provincetown City and play them the weekend of May 8th. On April 20th, Christos out of Maryland will play Westchester. On April 20th, that's the only lone quarterfinal left here in the Fricker Cup. As we mentioned, the big upset by Providence City against the Lansdowne boys, and Appalachian Steel from West Virginia and the Amherst Sharpshooters out of the Buffalo area. That match should be completed by now. Don't have a result from that yet, but that's the other quarterfinal. And the Fricker Cup will be played in early June, the finals, in Horsham, PA at the Ukrainian Sports Complex. Jackson will get it back. They'll play near the midfield. Dan Pizzamenti. Again, they'll just bang it around, a little diagonal possession here. It's something that organically creates. They'll take a shot then. Pizzamenti, back to Montesinos. Calderon gets pushed off the ball. Sent down, and they'll play it back to the keeper, Mayarga. He'll come out and boot it away. Take a spin on the turf here and stay in. Lions will keep it. And they'll send it back. And they'll play it from the back, work their way up. Pizzamenti. Calderon's got time and space. Chips it in the middle and sent back. Jimenez immediately sends it back out. Terrific effort here by the Jackson Lions. I'm sure they'll be a little upset they didn't get the clean sheet, but still an impressive effort nonetheless. Again, stay tuned after the game. We'll have post-game reaction from the Lions. Calderon's on, sends it in, and broken up by the defense. Leon Kerr, the KO Elites. Send it towards the flag. Montesinos will come up. And he'll just send it in. And we had a flag offsides. Excuse me. So we'll have the free kick here. Quick restart. Both these teams going to ride out the final 6 minutes here. Shamar Moore, number 11, has checked in. As Coach Russell Bukayo has getting some of his reserves in. And obviously this is not the end of the season for either team, as they compete in, in several different leagues. KO Elite compete in the EPSL. Coming off a tough loss last night to Fall River. But it'll be the Jackson Lions that will advance. Be interesting with so many people in the program, and some guys on this team will probably be reserves on the NPSL team, but they'll have their first game on the 7th in the NPSL, and then their Fricker Cup semifinal the next day. See how that schedule shakes out. You can check Jackson Lions social media. They do a great job keeping everyone up to date on that. But they'll hit the road. Last year they had to go all the way down to West Virginia and had that great comeback. And then they hosted Westchester, hosted Clifton. But Clifton was just too much that day. Miller with the ball. Sent on, trying to make a run, and that'll come back to Mayorga. And the lanky goalkeeper will send it back out. Calderon. He got things going with a goal in the 2nd minute. Nigro. Again, the Elite's goal was scored with some reserves in there for Jackson. Nothing against them, but wasn't all first unit guys. But give them the credit for keep battling. Chance here. No whistle. Making the run there was Derek Carpio. Looking for a whistle. Unless something's very blatant, we're not going to see much here in the final 3 minutes. This one pretty much settled. Officials know that. They just want everyone to keep their cool and get out of here with no injuries. KO Elite will hit the road, head up the Garden State Parkway and work their way back to Connecticut. But they, you know, a couple of early moments, the 2-0 deficit kind of hurt them, but they settled in a lot for the most part of the first half. But give Jackson credit, they really controlled this game from the get-go. And again, the second half, if they continue to have that attacking mentality, they probably have a lot more than 5 goals, to be perfectly honest. They played possession in the second half. But for a good 20 minutes plus in the first half, these teams played toe-to-toe fairly even. And 2 big turnarounds, in my opinion, was when it was 2-0, and Mayorga made the big save, and then the PK called in the 44th minute, actually the 45th minute, and Queese knocked it home, and to make it 3-0 going into the half. Buchanan sends it up the wing. The Elite would love to knock one home to make this look a little bit more respectable at 5-2 result. Miller trying to chase it down. We'll go off Montesinos, so we'll have a throw-in for the Elite. So again, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll have post-game reaction. Matt Gizzi down there on the field. He'll get some of the players, get to talk to them, hopefully, get their reaction about heading back to the semifinals. Again, can't thank Mike Durazo enough for helping us get this game live streamed on the Cutting Edge Sports Network, giving me all the information. We have a player down. Hopefully he's okay. We are approaching the 89th minute. Holding his ankles, the player from the KO Elites. Again, every one of these guys, they work. They're not paid professionals. They're doing this for the love of the game. You don't want to see anyone getting hurt. And jogging it off. So good job there by Shamora Moore. His nickname is Skeeta. So as we approach the final 6 of the clock here, the Jackson Lions going to walk out with a 5-1 victory, as they will advance, as we said, to the semifinals of the Werner Fricker Cup. They will go up to Providence City in Massachusetts, play them, who are the Giant Killers, beating the Lansdowne boys 3-1 to advance last night. As the Jackson Lions looking to get back to the Fricker Cup finals, they'd have to get past tough Providence team to do that. Providence City team, last time they were in the finals was 2018. They lost a wild one, 5-4 to Christos of Maryland. Well, that'll be crossed in. And waiting for the 3 whistles, and we have it. So congratulations to the Jackson Lions Football Club as they will post a 5-1 victory over the KO Elites as they advance to the semifinals of the Region 1 Werner Fricker Cup. Goal scorers today, Joel Quist leading the way with 2 on PKs, Walter Calderon, Kevin Simic, and Miguel Alves, and the goal for the KO Elites, Alonzo Clark. And we want to thank our producer, Jake Gallagher. Want to thank Matt Gizzi on the field. He's going to get some post-game reaction. I'm Dan Cleary. Stay tuned for the post-game reaction live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network.
And welcome back. We're here in Jackson, Jersey, where the Jackson Lions wins 5-1. I'm here with Joel, who made 2 PKs today, one in the first and one in the second. Your thoughts on the game?
You got it. It was a good game. We fought well. We started off very well. We had two goals in the first 5 minutes, and then we capitalized on that. So good win.
And obviously, you're coming up, second time coming up in the quarter Worker Cup, second time in the semis this coming year. Also, states coming up on Wednesday. Your thoughts on those?
We just gotta hopefully get everyone on board. Make sure we get the 3 points, and then just keep on moving from there. So that's it.
Perfect. Thanks, Joel. We're gonna bring in Kevin Simic. Kevin, you made a great corner kick in the first half. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, don't touch it. Yeah, I saw the near post wide open, the wind was on our side, and I figured I'd give it a good chance, and, luck was on our side there, so take it when you can take it.
And your thoughts on the upcoming season? Obviously, you're going to be in the semis coming up in the Warner Cup, and then you have states coming up on Wednesday. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think the boys are starting to gel well together. I'm really looking forward to the season and, get after it.
Great. All right, Coach?
Thank you.
Coach, great win tonight. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we played really well. It was just a matter of match their intensity. I think I like our chances against any other team. Move the ball well defensively as long as we're disciplined. I really don't care who's on the other side. We're gonna play well no matter what.
Great. And then your thoughts on the upcoming season as well?
Just keeping guys fit. I think we're gelling really well. We have a really, really deep roster, a whole lot of competitions, and it's just a matter of keeping the guys fit, for sure.
Thanks, Coach. And that will do it here from Jackson, New Jersey. Excellent win by Jackson Lions, 5-1. I'm Matt Gizzy. So long, folks, from the Cutting Edge Sports Network.